He's back. Shout out to my main man, Mr. Derrick James. What's up, Dallas? Shout out to the 214. Oh boy. Whew. It's been a while since I have been compelled to talk about Derrick James. Personally, for me, Derrick James was old news. I exposed him 2.5 years ago when he was disrespecting Kell Brook, when he disrespected Marvin Hagler. I humbled Derrick James single-handedly. I'll take full credit for it. After I exposed him, he got humble, he got quiet, he got politically correct, he didn't want to get involved, he didn't want to piss nobody off, you know. And as of late, with this Shawn Porter fight coming, boy, the old Derrick James was coming back, saying that Terrence Crawford don't deserve to fight because he's not a star, because he's not on Arrow's level or whatever. He don't deserve to fight for that reason. Nice job being a boxing man, Mr. Derrick James. All right. And I was seeing, I hadn't even seen that video. I just saw like highlights of it. All right, not the full thing. Then I'm seeing these videos, which I didn't see, because like I said, Derrick James, Errol Spence, kind of old news, kind of boring to me, And Derrick James saying that if Manny Pacquiao fought Errol Spence, it'd be a man down. I'm seeing the door of Derrick James starting to come back, starting to open his mouth again. And I'm going through my YouTube feed a few minutes ago, and I come across a video that was recently uploaded by Fight Hub TV. Derrick James rips Shawn Porter. Your dad treats you like trash. I'm shaking my head like, no, he didn't just say this, right? So let me play this and let me respond, all right?
Respect him. He forgets the way this thing works. The trainer works for the fighter, right? So the manager works for the fighter. So what happens is, regardless of whatever you think about the father thinks he is, you don't have to let your employee talk to you like that. You understand? Over here, we have an order where we are. So if you want to get treated like a real man, somebody gonna respect you, come over here. That's why you need to come. Hands down. You want to come treat like a real person, not yelled at, not belittled, not demeaned, you come over here with us. I'm saying you get treated like trash by his father. If you want to get treated like a real fighter, you can come over here. I would do it. Yeah. Because what else is he going to be able to do? You got to recover, get his career back on the go. You got to pick up, take up again. You got to do something. Because after this knockout, what is he going to do? I'm asking you, what is he going to do? What is his relevance at? You wonder why they go to every fight. They want to be relevant. They want to be relevant. After this fight, what do you do?
All right. Boy, Derrick James want to talk about people wanting to be relevant. If it wasn't for Errol Spence, we wouldn't know who the hell he was. He always stand in the background right behind Errol's shoulder like he is a security guard or his father or some shit. All right, so Shawn Porter is not relevant, all right? But yet they doing a pay-per-view with the guy. Okay, brilliant. Just brilliant. Brilliant business. Smart guys. Good job. All right. Now, he says that Shawn's dad, Kenny Porter, treats him like trash. Derrick, let me give you a pound on the chest. Let me give you a salute. And let me give you a thank you. Thank you for pouring more fuel on the fire of Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter. One of my fears was this whole friendship shit and them being sportsmen, blah, blah, blah. Along the way, the Porters have gotten irritated. They, in my opinion, have taken it personal. Kenny Porter was mocking Errol Spence. They were supposed to be all close from the amateurs and Olympics or whatever. Kenny Porter was mocking Errol Spence on Sway's Universe. doing the Errol Spence impersonation, saying that how Errol was saying that Shawn got his dad in his pockets. that's how Kenny Porter said it. Yeah, I got a trainer. He was making fun of Errol Spence. All right, you really hear anybody comment about that, but yes, that's what happened. All right, and people, they saw the things people were saying online about how Shawn was scared of Errol Spence, didn't want to smoke. Kenny Porter called Errol Spence Mr. Smoke at one point. So I think that Shawn, and plus Errol Spence said that Shawn Porter was the easy road, to Terrence Crawford. I would take that shit personal. Kenny Porter should too. And so think about all these things, Errol Spence's attitude. And now, Mr. Whoppers himself, Derrick James, is throwing fuel on the fire. Saying that Shawn Porter's dad treats him like trash. Now, you think that's not going to light extra fire up under Shawn Porter? You don't think that's going to light extra fire up under Kenny Porter? It wouldn't surprise me if either one or both didn't confront Derrick James about these comments. Who knows? All right. This was done after the press conference, of course, in these interviews. But just extra incentive. More bulletin board material for the Porters. And I thank you, Derrick. Thank you for making a comeback. Because, quite frankly, you had got a bit boring. And I take responsibility. I take all the credit. I had to expose you talking shit about Kell Brook. Over 2 years ago. He was being a little too disrespectful. All right, and I had to let the world know how you compared to Kell Brook as a fighter, and you did not stack up too well. All right. And of course you disrespected Marvin Hagler in the worst way. Let me remind everybody, you said that Errol Spence was more skilled and more polished than Marvin Hagler. That Errol Spence, who only had 21 pro fights at the time, who had not won a world title, who had not beat a former or present world champion at the time. A baby, a rookie in the sport. And you were saying this? Hell, he still is not more polished and skilled than Marvin Hagler. He got a long way to go before I even put him in on the same level of Marvin Hagler, all right? He got a lot to accomplish. Shit, he is not a Hall of Famer yet, all right? Nor an all-time great, so, yeah. And you disrespected Shawn Porter back then. I pointed out in videos I made back then. And now you're doing it again. And I guess you're so hard up, for fighters and money. You want to train Shawn Porter. You want to get a piece of his paycheck. You're just trying to cause a little rift, a little controversy. Get under their skin. I think it might backfire. You might pour more fuel on the fire. Make it a little harder for Errol. It's going to have to cover for your butt. All right. So I think that's it, guys. D James is back. Give him that cowboy star. Give D James that cowboy star. He is back, baby. He is back. Let's give it up for my main man, Mr. Whoppers, Derrick James. Let me know what you guys think. He crossed the line. It was disrespectful. The old D James is back. I have not been compelled to talk about Derrick James or Errol Spence, man, because in 2019, everybody is now seeing what I was seeing over 2 years ago. The criticism and dislike is pouring in on Derrick James and Errol Spence. And I have not had to say much, so I think that's it. You guys can let me know what you think about it. Commenting on the father-son relationship. These guys are close, man. And this could be bad. It could be bad. So let me know what you think, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.